My name is Saman Kati, a blogger with malaysiatimes.my. I've been following just scrutinizing electoral roll since June 2009. Yeah, so even though we talked about there's no delineation exercise this year, but it's already been done. Yeah, it is not delineation exercise, but what they call belah bahagi kawasan, where people who live in the border area, they push it all inside. So it is in the numbers of hundreds or 200s, and they can move it anywhere. So I've detected these exercises in since June 2009. And during that time, 2009 and June 2010, there's no remarkable increase in the number of voters. Right? It's only they are doing all these exercises. And after December 2010, so from the first quarter of 2011 until now, that is when they keep on adding voters. That is why now we can see that the jump in the number of voters in Selangor, 30-35% every quarter of the year since 2011 until now. What I have not seen yet is the increased number of postal votes yet. Even though I can see 1,000 or 2,000. In 2011, there were around 5,000 new postal votes in TRDM alone, in Lumut, in one constituency. So I've been trying to work this out with political parties, especially opposition, but there's not so much. That's not really good. Cooperation is not so good because we have been doing this alone, and it's damn expensive. Just for Perak alone, if I want to buy the whole electoral roll for Perak, it costs me 3,500 per issue. Yes. So every year I need to buy a new one. Yes. You know, I can't afford it. And I've been trying to asking PKR, they also don't have. DAP is one side, and PAS somehow are very secretive. But somehow I managed to get it back door, right? But what I want to suggest is that why can't these political parties, instead of PAS, PKR, and DAP buying separate, you know, they are enriching the SPR, you know, why not they just come out, share with it, and put it online? And when I put when I smuggle it out, and I put it online, and I got very good response from citizens, just from the public. We have a lot of techno-savvy students, data analysts, system analysts who are willing to come up and even help me. When I said I'm going to help Pakatan in Negeri Sembilan, and I need 39 volunteers, those who are very good in IT, you know, because we know that this time BN is going to play very dirty in this election. Now, from our past experience, we don't know the result even until midnight. So this time we want to make sure that everybody knows the result right after the unofficial result. And this is where I need all these IT-savvy people to come up and put it online right away. And I got the people in Bismillah. So I would like to suggest that when it comes to all this information, get the public involved, and I'm sure public are really willing to come out. Thank you.
Excuse me, Saman Kati. Yeah. You said no, you're running a blog spot, isn't it?
Yeah, malaysiatimes.my.
Okay, thanks. malaysiatimes.my. Okay, thanks.
You know, I'm so very I'm so very impressed with what you've just told me and what you're doing. I think you need a round of applause. Because I know how difficult it is. We have been trying to find people to do it. It's not easy. We have also passed the same message to various political parties to please, you know, be more efficient about how they're doing it, but that's all we can do. I would like to collaborate with you, BERSIH. Because let's do it. Because we are doing it not for political parties, we're doing it for the rakyat. And I think, although I agree with you, some of them already have the roads. We also may have an issue with buying the roads. It's not cheap. We don't have the money. Our money comes from the people. But at least maybe we can choose certain areas. We have actually identified marginal constituencies. And I think we should home in on marginal constituencies. Perak is worthwhile doing, yes, without a doubt. Okay? So I think I would like to be in touch with you. Yes? There's also Tindak Malaysia. Are you with Tindak Malaysia? Do you do anything with Tindak Malaysia?
Yeah, yes.
She is, not me.
Okay, then I need to tie you up because we don't want different people doing the same things. I think we actually have something that really is worthwhile. We don't have much time. So I think we need to work as quickly as possible. So I'll take your details after this. But it is a laborious exercise. Nevertheless, you see, he's told you exactly what we have been suspecting all along. The padding of the roads, you see the sudden increase. The postal votes will increase.
Yes.
Not yet, but it will.
Yes, I agree.
And because that's why they're doing all this, no need for dakwa kekal for postal votes and so on. So if we can tie you up, because we have some resources as well. We already have this JOM100 being done by Komas, whereby they've drawn a map, and you know about it, of course. Where they've drawn a map, and it is a wonderful thing they're doing. So when anybody, it flags, if they find any penipuan or whatever, people can go on and and can register that online. And so then you will get the whole map. Just before the elections, you will find out where all the cheating is taking place and where all the funny things are happening. So that's quite useful. So maybe there's a way we can tie both of it up. But as far as resources are concerned, we just have to find them. As far as I think, this is a very important exercise. So we're just going to have to find them. And the public have been very supportive so long, so let's see whether we can work together. Thank you very much for what you're doing. Thank you.